These are the heirs who will inherit paradise. They will abide in forever. Verily, we created man from exact clay. Then we placed him as a drop of semen in a safe depository. Then we fashioned the sperm into a clot. Then we fashioned the clot into a shapeless lump. Then we fashioned bones out of a shapeless lump. Then we clotted the bones with flesh. Then we developed into another creation. So blessed be Allah for the best of creators. Then after you surely must die. Then on the day of the resurrection you shall surely be raised up. And we will have created above you in 7 ways. And we are neglectful of the creation. And we sent down water from the sky according to a measure, and we caused it to stay in the earth. And surely we have the power to take it away, and we produce for you thereby the garden of date palms, and vines, for you therein abundant fruit, and of them to eat, and a tree which springs forth the mountain singing. It produces oil and sauce for those who eat. Does he promise you that when you are dead and have become dust and bones, you will be brought forth again? Far, very far from truth is that which you promised. There is no life other than our present life. We die and we live, and we shall not be raised up again. He is only a man who has forged a lie against Allah, and we are not going to believe in him. He said, My Lord, help me, for they treat me as a liar. Allah said, In a little while they will surely become repentant. Then punishment overtook them rightfully, and we made them as rubbish. Cursed them be the people who do wrong. Then we raised them after our generations. No people can go ahead of the appointed time, nor can they remain behind it. Then we sent our messenger, one after another. Every time they came to the people, the messenger, they threatened him as a liar. So we made him follow another to destruction, and we made them mere tales of the past. Cursed then be the people who believe not. Then we sent Moses and his brother Aaron and their signs of clear authority to Pharaoh and his chiefs, but they had behaved arrogantly, and we have haughty people. And they said, We shall believe in two mortals, like ourselves, while other people are slaves. So they called them liars and became a ruined people. And we gave Moses the book that might be guided. And we made the son of Mary and the son of the sign gave them shelter on an elevated land of green valleys and springs of running water. O ye messenger, eat of the pure thing, and do good works. Verily I am aware of what you do, and you and the community of yours is one community, and I am the Lord. So take me as your protector. But the people have cut their affair among themselves, forming themselves into parties, each group rejoicing in them. So leave them in their confusion for a time. Do they imagine that become bestowed upon the wealth and the children? We hasn't do them good, nay, but they do not understand. Verily, who tremble with the fear of the Lord, and those who believe in the sign of the Lord, and those who ascribe not partners of the Lord, and those who give while their hearts are full of fear, that too they will return. These that who hasten do good works and foremost in doing things, and we will burden not any soul beyond its captivity. And with us is a book that speaks the truth, and they will not be wrong. But their hearts are utterly heedless of this book, and besides that we have other evil deeds which they do, until we seize with the punishment of those who indulge in luxury, behold, and cry for help. Whereupon we say, Cry not for the help of these days, you shall surely not be helped by us. Verily my signs were recited unto you, but use them to turn back on your heel, in arrogance, talking nonsense by the night of the Koran. Have they not pondered over the divine words, or have these come to which that did not come to their fathers of old? Or do they not recognize their messenger? They deny him. Or do they say there is madness in him? Nay, he says he has brought the truth, and most of hate the truth, and the truth had followed their desires, verily from the heavens and the earth. Whoever is therein been corrupt, nay, we have brought them abomination, but then for their own abomination they now turn aside. Or do they ask for reward? But the reward of the Lord is the best, and he is the best of providers. And surely thou art in the right path, and those who believe not in the hereafter, and indeed devour from the path. And if we have mercy and relieve them of their afflictions, they persist in the transgression, wandering blindly. We have already seized them in punishment, and humbled not themselves in the Lord, nor they will split in lowness, until we open them a door of severe punishment. Lo, they are despised thereat. And he is he who created for the ears and the eyes and the hearts, but little thanks do you give. And he who has multiplied you in earth, and unto him shall be gathered, and he it is who gives life and causes death, and the control and the alternation of night and day. Will you not understand?